Hey guys, Liz with the Busy Bee here, back with a new crochet tutorial. This one is a fun one for sure. I love these mini milk cartons. They have a chibi kind of feel to them, and that just makes them so cute. They are really customizable and have so many uses. As you can see here, I have made them up in the plain and chocolate options. And for today's video, we will be working on the strawberry milk version together. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any of the projects we have coming up. And as always, I will put the link to the written pattern below, and that is great to follow along to as well. So let's get going. The materials we'll be needing include our scissors, stitch marker, crochet hook. Today we'll be using a size 3.5mm or E4, our yarn needle, and 3 different colors of yarn. Today I'll be using this dark pink as my secondary color, this light pink as my main color, and this white as my stripe and label color. You'll also be needing any scrap yarn for the design you'll be making in the middle of your label, along with some polyfill. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so now we'll be starting with the base of the milk carton. For round 1, we're going to be using the main colored yarn and make a magic ring of 8 single crochet. For round 2, we're going to begin by making 1 single crochet into that first stitch. Now make 3 single crochet all into the second stitch. Now repeat these 2 steps for the remaining 6 stitches, so starting again with the single crochet. At the end of round 2, we should have 16 single crochet. For round 3, we're going to begin by single crocheting once in each of the first 3 stitches. Now single crochet 3 times all into that next stitch. Now repeat these 2 steps for the remaining 14 stitches. After round 3, we should have 24 single crochet. For round 4, we'll begin by making 1 single crochet into each of the first 4 stitches. Now make 3 single crochet into the next stitch. Now make 1 single crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. Now single crochet 3 times all into that next stitch. Single crochet once in each of the next 5 stitches. Single crochet 3 times all into the next stitch. Single crochet once in each of the next 5 stitches. Single crochet 3 times all into that next stitch. And then make 1 single crochet into that last stitch. At the end of round 4, we should have 32 single crochet. For round 5, we're going to back loop only single crochet in each of the 32 stitches. So here we have both loops, and for round 5, we're only going to be working through that back loop. At the end of round 5, we should still have 32 stitches. For round 6 through 7, we're going to be making 1 single crochet in each of the 32 stitches. At the end of round 6, we should still have 32 single crochet. Now we'll just repeat the same pattern for round 7. At the end of round 7, we should still have 32 single crochet. For round 8, we're going to be switching to the striped color yarn. So here, before we pull through that last single crochet, we're going to go ahead and take our colored yarn, fold it over our crochet hook, leaving a little tail, and finish off that last single crochet. Now with this new color, we're just going to single crochet once in each of the next 32 stitches. After round 8, we should still have 32 single crochet. For rounds 9 through 10, we're just going to be switching our color to our secondary color. So taking our secondary color, we're going to fold it over our crochet hook, leaving a tail, and pull through that last single crochet. Now single crochet once in each of the next 32 stitches with our new color. At the end of round 9, we should still have 32 single crochet. Now we'll just repeat the same pattern of single crochets for round 10. After round 10, we should still have 32 single crochet. Now for round 11, we're going to be switching to our stripe color once more. So taking our stripe color, putting it on our hook, leaving a bit of a tail, pull through that last single crochet. For round 11, with this new colored yarn, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 32 stitches. At the end of round 11, we should still have 32 single crochet. For rounds 12 through 16, we're going to switch back to our main color. So taking our main color, folding it over a crochet hook, and pulling through that last single crochet. Now we're just going to single crochet once in each of the next 32 stitches back with our main color. Since this is just a repeating pattern of single crochets for the next few rounds, I will speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of round 16. Okay, so now I'm back here and I'm finishing up round 16. At the end of round 16, we should still have 32 single crochet. Now we can fasten off. Now we're going to be making the top of the milk carton. So for step 1, we're going to begin by stuffing the base. For step 2, we're going to fold the carton in half so that the color changes are on the side. So just like this. For step 3, we're going to now count 6 stitches in on one end of the folded carton. Now once we count 6 stitches in, we can go ahead and mark that 6th stitch with the stitch marker. When placing the stitch marker, make sure to go through both the front and back halves of the carton. For step 4, we're just going to repeat step 3 for the opposite side of the carton. For step 5, we're going to be using the tail we had left and sew the 8 stitches in the middle of the 2 stitch markers together. Once we are done sewing, we can go ahead and hide the remaining tail. Now we can remove the stitch markers and fold the top of the milk carton once more. So fold the top of the milk carton by pushing our 2 open ends together. For step 7, we're going to be using our secondary color again and make a slip knot. Now we're going to count 4 stitches to the left of both sides. So here is the 4th stitch. We're going to insert our hook into that 4th stitch. And repeat this for the opposite side as well. Count 4 and insert the hook into that 4th stitch. Now we can pull the slip knot through. Now chain 1 and single crochet once in each of the next 6 stitches across the top of the carton. Our first single crochet will be into that same stitch we had pulled our slip knot into. Now chain 1 and turn the work. Now single crochet once into the next 6 stitches across. Now we can fasten off and hide the remaining tails. Now we're done closing off the top of our carton, and the next step is to make the label. This part is optional. If you do choose to make the label, we're going to begin by choosing our label colored yarn and make a magic ring of 6 single crochet. Now for round 2, we're going to half double crochet increase in each of the 6 stitches. So to half double crochet, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into that stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops in the hook. Now do that one more time into that same stitch to half double crochet increase. Now just repeat this for the remaining 5 stitches. After round 2, we should have 12 half double crochet. Now make a slip stitch, and after this we can fasten off, leaving a tail for sewing. At this point, you have the option to sew a small detailing to the front of the label we have just made. You can choose any design you would like to sew to the front of the label here. I am choosing to go with a strawberry milk theme, so I decided to sew a strawberry on mine, but you may adjust this however you like. You can also totally skip this step if you would like to leave your label plain. So here I am freehanding my strawberry shape here. Once we have our strawberry shape, we can go ahead and hide those tails. Now I'm going to be sewing the stem of the strawberry. Once we're done with our stem, we can go ahead and hide those tails as well. Now we're sewing our finished label onto our milk carton. Begin by placing the label in between rounds 8 through 12 of the front of the milk carton. Now using the tail we had left, we can sew the label in place. Once this is done, we can go ahead and hide the tail. And here we have our finished milk carton. I hope you enjoyed this pattern as much as I did. Have fun customizing them and working them up in all different color schemes. I went ahead and added a keychain to my chocolate milk version here, and I just love it. Be sure to find and tag me. I love to see your finished projects. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun projects coming your way. You can always find the written pattern and link to the shop below as well. There are so many great tutorials already up on the channel. Head on over and check them out. Let me know what you think. I love to connect with you all and read your comments. Alright guys, until next time. Bye!